Okay, so looks like the checkpoint it dropped us at was a little short of the patio there. Let's see what these guys are doing. Can only see one of them, and he doesn't seem to be overly concerned with us. So let's get back up there and see if we can take any better shots. And last time we ran through here, it said we could search this body now. Let's go ahead and do that. So it looks like it offered us a stick grenade, which we did not need. Okay, so looks like we got him in the gut. Still don't see his partner. And the firing still seemed off a little bit. It just didn't, it was a little laggy. Not exactly sure why that's happening right now. But we'll keep going and see how far we can proceed. Now, he's not tagged anymore. And see anybody in the face with an M1 at less than 100 meters. And I'm pretty sure they're not getting up to run across the street. Okay, there's the mouse creep again. I was able to hold it back, but I was dragging the mouse pad south. Oh, it's two different guys. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake. Come on, mouse. You know what? I think this might be my fault. I don't think I changed the mouse settings back when I reverted back from the backup mouse. Let's take a look at these settings here and see if that helps. Let's see what that does for us. That wouldn't help with the creep, but it certainly would help with what I'm perceiving as the lag. Okay, so we finished them off. Those shots did feel a little bit better. Let's go ahead and loot up these bodies and then head up the road to those buildings and see if there's anything in there and if the tank is still active. So let me mosey on up the road and I'll get back to you. Okay, so on our way up the hill, you can see we've got this pretty toy on our back. We picked up the MG42 off of one of the soldiers. So that is going to be nice for as long as we have rounds for it. As we found in the other mission, great weapon, but the rounds are extremely limited. So we'll just have to play with it while we can. Looks like there's some TNT laying over here. And Carl doesn't want it. He must be full. Yep, full of TNT. So let's see what this tank is thinking. Its gun is still facing the opposite direction. Let me take that back. Its gun is now turning towards us. Carl, get the hell out of there. But now that it's turned towards us, that should give us the ability to take some shots at that little window. Hey, Carl cannot get up there. Okay, so has the gun turned completely towards us? Not yet. And it doesn't look like it can. Interesting. Is that weapon forward facing only? Well, forward and to the sides? No, we hit the driver. He's in the front. It's aimed towards the back. That gun is almost facing forward now. Let's see if we can get into this bush. I'm hoping to see a place to put a satchel charge. Okay, so we've made it to the bush. That should make it harder for him to see us. This is the front of the unit, so the satchel charge traditionally has gone on the back. The gun doesn't seem to be able to rotate completely. Can we get to that other bush? No. Okay, it sees us. Dumb. Okay, so didn't get a chance to see what was actually hitting us there. If it was the main gun, or if perhaps there's a machine gunner in there as well. Okay, so what do we want to do from here? Looks like the main gun has spun around. And it is facing the opposite direction at this moment. I wonder if we can make a break for it. Looks like there might be a secondary gunner in there. Picking up some ammo, that's nice. Okay. Did we do ourselves any good? Oh, yeah, I can see it there. It looks like there's a machine gun on the front, which is interesting because we took out the driver. There must be somebody else there in the cab. Let's see what this gun is going to do. Okay, so we got rid of the main gunner. I don't think he can shoot us from here now. Nope. So might as well loot up a few bodies. And then we'll check for a satchel charge. Yep, there it is on the back end of it. We got a duty roster from the officer. And a couple more rounds. Now, I think we need some explosive, seeing 25 environmental kills, 5 trap kills, 30 masked. Thought one of the weapons suggested it wanted us to shoot the explosives. Now, I don't know if that is a weapon we're currently carrying, but we're going to go ahead and try and get some of those points right now anyway. Okay, don't know if that did us any good, but it certainly was fun. Okay, is there anything for us to loot around here? We did get a toy box with 1 whole round. Awesome. These look like silenced rounds. Why can't we pick those up? Yeah, we've only got 3 silenced rounds, so Might as well get rid of our arch nemesis. Like that. Nope, doesn't look like we're getting into that building. There's a document. Letters from home. Trench gun, very nice. Okay, what can we see over here? Some terraces that might help us go up 300 meters away, which means he's way the hell over there. Okay, so those terraces we're looking at are here, and that will get us back into this area rather than running around completely. Okay, so that's probably what we want to do. Then we can take out some of these forces and then head down into this area. Don't think we'll take the trench gun for now. We'll keep the machine gun, the FG-42. Do a little Rambo stuff maybe. Okay, now we also know we still have 3 eagles. Haven't identified any of them yet. Okay, so here we are at the terraces. Looks like it might be a little zigzag pattern to get up to the top. Not seeing anything uber exciting around. Okay, still not seeing anything. Got a couple of soldiers. Possibly on the road there. Okay. Wonder if this might be a good time to start setting some traps. We do need the explosive kills, or environmental kills. So I'm thinking it's time to take a pot shot, let them know where we are, and get them running our way. No, you saw me. Trust me, you saw me. Sniper. He got me again. And he definitely did some damage. Okay, where is our med kit? Now, can we see the sniper on the map? Because we don't even know which direction the glint came from. We just know it was there. And that we took at least 2 rounds for it. There he is. He's in the grassy knoll. He was in the grassy knoll. How tacky is that? That'll work. The first guy made it past. And the second guy didn't. That leaves us 1 trap at the bottom. Looks like he made it past it. Oh shit. Come on up, baby. Threw the grenade because he knew where we were, but he was ducking, so he didn't see us run. That was nice. And got him in the eyeball. Now, up here, is there anybody getting stupid up there? No. So that is good. Oh, and by the way, since I changed those mouse settings back, the game does feel a lot more stable. So that was my fault. Looks like we cleared these guys out. And we can probably proceed on point. Now, is that a different radio tower? Yes. The previous radio tower was here. That one is over here somewhere. So we will have a second radio min we have to worry about. Let us keep that in mind. Okay, how do we get up to the grassy knoll to get that sniper report? That is a good question. I think it's up here. And that is part of the engagement area. Looks like we have to get into it from behind that house, maybe. If not there, we can check the terraces here before we leave. If not, once we get around here, then we'll need to come in that way. Okay, that body is unsearchable. Probably because we blew the shit out of it. Let's get our trap back. So what happened there? We got one environmental kill out of that. And we might be able to get up there. I don't see anybody on the HUD. Nope, we're not getting up that way. There you go. Okay, we're in this lower area here. Looks like we need to come around that. We got two soldiers here, which I believe is part of this. So let's see if we can see them. There's an officer. Regular enlisted. Just picked up an S-mine. What did we pick it up from? Did we tag him? Sounded like we tagged him, but I'm not seeing a deal. Okay, so what have we done? 2, 3, 4. Still have a bunch off to the left here on the terraces. At least 2 more inside the building. Here comes the officer again. And where is the radio tower? Straight in that direction. So the radio tower is could be here, could be over here. I don't know. Still don't know why we picked up an S-mine from there. There were no bodies. Somebody saw us. Okay, there's our sniper report.
Nothing else.
Got our med kit back that he cost us. Whoever saw us is not concerned enough to come see. Still looking for the eagles. Okay, we'll go back up on this ridge and see what else we can tag. It's a little bit better higher ground here. Okay, nothing there. It's a Jaeger on the roof. There's the radio man. Okay, he's got to be our first target. Looks like the officer's a drinker. Wonder what he's got in that canteen. Okay, so it looks like there's this one path here to come get us. So I'm thinking we're going to lay a trap here, and maybe one here. We can always run down here into the orchards if we need to bug out. Then we'll come back to this position. We'll take the radio men out first and see what happens. Okay, we cannot see anyone in the terraces. So we need to wait for him to walk away, which he's doing right now. So he saw us. I'm not exactly sure where he had come from. So we need to get over here and see if we can take that shot on that radio man before he blows up. Yeah, he's not going to be making any calls.